What's up, squad? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. So I know your first thought is, Lisette, where the fuck are you? What is going on right now? Guys, my apologies. I am not able to on camera. My ass busted my ass the other day, so I have like a busted lip. My nose got all swollen. I'm starting to get bruising around my eyes. So it looks like I got into a whole ass fight. So my apologies, guys. I didn't want to show up on camera like that, but the job still needs to get done. All right, guys. So we're gonna do it like this. Hey, maybe some of you will like this better. So we'll see what happens. All right, guys. So this is going to be your February mid-month reading. Let's see what's going on in Squadville. Now, this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Taurus signs. Keep in mind, guys, that the energy I pick up on could be transferable, so it could be your energy. It could be the energy of somebody around you or an environment around you. All right? So let's hop to it. I actually love this because you guys know us Tauruses, we're hard workers, but we can be very, very lazy. And the fact that I don't have to do makeup or none of that is a relief. All right, so let's see what's going on, guys. I'm just gonna kind of freestyle this. Let's see what comes out. Let's start with 3 cards. Okay. What is going on for Taurus? Okay. Energy here, I see the Tower card, all right? So a big, big change coming in. Now, with this change, you guys could have some sort of conflict or maybe have to like talk to someone in a very stern way, okay, about something that you feel is unstable or some sort of transition that was unstable, okay? For some, maybe you build in a certain direction, but there's something you're having a hard time releasing where it kind of drains you, okay? Let's pull more on this. Let's see what's up. Why is this 3 pentacles here? Okay. You guys really boss up. There's something that you decide, this is just a bad call. I've tried too hard here. I have to let it go. Now, guys, what this is going to be is something that has brought burden. This is not something that has just been smooth sailing in life. This is something where it's like you tried. And again, guys, I always say that Tauruses, when we're down, we're really, really done because we try every single way to make something happen before walking away from it, if it's something that we genuinely want. But there's this sense of I have to be honest with myself and I have to do what's best for myself, even if it initially hurts me. Yeah, guys, there's something in your life that you know that it was a waste of time, a waste of effort. Maybe you were losing money in this. It just, things weren't working out. It was pushing you to go towards something that just didn't make sense for you. But look, with you guys realizing what that is, there's success here. Okay? You have success because you see something for what it is and you're very happy about that. All right? So you guys choose not to accept something. You know that it's bad judgment. All right? And you let that burden go because you're taking that path of least resistance now. So if you have to fight, if you have to argue, if this makes you feel like shit, if this is messing with your wallet, if this is, adding detriment to your life in any way, shape, or form, it's not meant for you guys. I will say right now, and this is not just because I'm a Taurus, this is one of the most powerful times for us, guys. This is when shit is supposed to be working out. This is when money's supposed to be coming in. This is when all good things are, it's just like we're entitled to it. We are entitled to it. So, I want you to look at it in that way. You deserve to have something solid. So anything that doesn't have that energy, Taurus, it's holding you back. And we don't got time for that. We don't. Okay? So yeah, there's something that was kind of conflicting that you have to put in the past. But look at you as you walk away from that. You're on your shit. Okay? Queen of Pentacles. Whether you're male or female, this is you just being in a very powerful position. You having good money. So something was just holding you back, you know, from your ultimate potential here. Guys, I'm going to attempt to start making my tarot videos a little bit shorter. That way I can get more content out throughout the month. Let's get more on that. What's going on? King of Swords came out here. King of Cups reversed. Nine of Swords. For some of you, there was someone just very close to you that you had to let go of. This could have, for a lot of you, it could have been romantic here. Okay, this could have been someone that you thought was a soulmate. Okay, maybe it was a karmic soulmate. But it shows that you really have to be strong and stand your ground against this. For some of you, yeah, you could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but I feel that this is just the way that Taurus has to go about dealing with the situation. So here it's just like you are putting your heart and your emotions to the side. You have to think logically here, because there is something that just couldn't be trusted. Maybe somebody was manipulating another person. There's something that you're just constantly thinking about and worried about and anxious about. And no, it's time to take that sword and cut it. All right. I think I like this way better, guys. If y'all want to see my face, y'all can go on Instagram, High Vibrations 44. But I like this. I'd be a lot more productive if I worked like this every day. No makeup, none of that. Just get up and shuffle. We have 3 kings out right now, guys. So this is, you know, very heavy energy. Okay, I'm going to say something very specific here. This is not going to apply to everybody. Okay, but we have the Justice card reversed here. But for some of you, your specific situation here is, if this has to do with love, maybe you're letting someone go who you were very attached to, and they could have been very attached to you, but both of you are seeing other people, and you're just, it's like, you know, it's just done. So I see that very specifically. For others of you, you could be cutting out a situation, just taking another direction altogether, but there's something that is just like, you stop. You know that something was forced here, guys. You know something wasn't coming to you naturally, okay? And by protecting yourself from that, you get something very strong. You get everything you ever wanted and needed and wished for. It's just coming in a different package than you expected, okay? So you guys are in manifestation mode. You're able to bring this into your life. You have the power within you. You have, you know, the right people and things around you in order to get something solid. But what do you need to stop working on? What in your life is not being reciprocated? What needs to be let go of? And when you let go of it, it has to be for good, because you can't even trust this. You know why? Because either somebody's just bullshitting you, or you just weren't truly who you were supposed to be, okay? For some of you, you know, maybe you were in a situation where you felt like you constantly had to prove yourself. You constantly had to compete, something like that, whether it was in love or work or whatever. But it's like you were so in your head that you forgot to be yourself. You forgot that you love to dance on the weekends. You forgot that, you know, you like to dress a certain way. You know, it's like you were being fake, trying to prove yourself to something that didn't even matter. And you guys know that happiness is right there. It's right there, guys. You did everything that you could. All right, so don't beat yourself up. Us Tauruses, we do what the fuck we have to do. When I see a Taurus getting out of something, I know that they did their own. Okay? Because when we want something, nothing will stop us from getting it. So if we don't get it, even after all the efforts, it's just like, all right, fine. But this is what you have. All right? That's what I want you guys to focus on. The Wheel of Fortune. You have the Ten of Cups, the High Priestess. You know what you need to do. You already know what's up here. It's clear. It's clear as day. All right. I'm going to do one more spread, guys, and then I'll pull some cards of advice. Guys, I added past life spreads, or past life readings, rather, on my website. All of that information is below. But I recently read for 2 people. I read their past lives, and I'm just like, oh my God, I forgot how much fun this was. It's just crazy how intricate things could be. And the people we were before now. All right. Sorry about that, guys. It cuts me off sometimes. All right, so we had the Moon card fall out. Hanged Man. 2 of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady, guys. Slow and steady is going to win this race. You want to take a very logical approach, but you want to think about each step before you take it. You, especially guys with this Mercury retrograde that, we're dealing with at this time, well, at least for the beginning of this mid-month portion, because I do this from February 15th to March 15th, okay? But there's truths being revealed. There's closure happening. You know what's up. You see everything for what it is. Right now, again, we're meant to take the path of least resistance. You guys are fine. You guys have balance. You have stability. The biggest thing you might deal with is just like a mental thing. But you're meant to build right now. But you have to get out of your head about what's burdening you, about what you had to put in the past. Okay? You were losing a lot because of it. And maybe you weren't even that genuinely invested, but for whatever reason, it's just like you kept coming back around to something. If you guys have been having any sort of financial burden, that is subsiding. Okay? It's a strong air for Tauruses when it comes to finances right now. Just in general, guys, out of any sign in the zodiac, we have the biggest snack when it comes to money. Okay? So feel entitled because you're a boss ass bitch. All right? Excuse my French. There's a very positive change happening here. Okay? And you have a lot of opportunity, but you guys have to be true to you and you have to take moments to hone in. Okay? Whatever conflict you had, whatever the situation was, it just couldn't, it's not something that was going to benefit you guys. Maybe it was a third party situation in love, but whoever you were fighting with, whatever, was causing you sadness, it's time to change that because something has had a grip on you for too long and this is you right here. You can't have the 4 of Swords energy, guys, when the world is trying to give you everything. All right? That's going to hold you back. So you got to let that go. All right? And be honest with yourselves. Like, whether this was a job that you were at, a person that you were with, be realistic. What was life like with you part of that? Were things getting better? Were you making good money? Were you happy all the time? Or were you sad? Were you arguing? Were you confused? Were you anxious? We don't have time for anxiety, guys. We don't have time for things that make us sad. We're too giving. We're too loving of people. And the moment you release things that are depleting, that's when the world gives you what you need. The world is always testing us, guys. It's going to give you shit to see if, you're going to accept the shit. And when you don't, it says, all right, they ain't playing. Let me get them something good. All right? So whatever that was, guys, that depleted you, it was holding you back mentally. It couldn't be trusted. Someone was manipulative. Something was unstable. For some of you, maybe this was a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that you were dealing with. But something was bullshit. Okay? Don't accept that shit no more. Your soul doesn't want it. Nope. We're done with this. Okay? You might be sad at first, guys, but eventually the worry does go away. Okay? This would have added too many roadblocks. Life is changing in a good way, and deep down you feel that. All right? Expect money, too. You guys have so much good coming in. All right? Listen to your heart. Listen to your soul. All right, so let me pull 3 cards of advice. What guidance can I leave my squad with? Lovers reversed. Queen of Wands. Ooh. There is a connection in your life, guys, that it made you question yourself. It made you question, am I worthy? Is this genuine love? Am I being the best person I could be? And it was all an illusion, okay? And now you see that for what it is, and you don't want to fight that. If this was with love, some of y'all were dealing with a third-party situation, but whatever was making you unhappy, guys, it's time to drop the burden of this. It's time to let this go. And you got to stand your ground. For some of you, this could be with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius specifically. But whatever this is, and this is the message I'm going to leave you guys with, whatever this is, you know it has to be let go of, and it's going to come back. It's going to come back around. Are you going to take that shit? Because all it brings you is empty promises, conflict, secrets. You feeling like, damn, this burden is too heavy. And you're going to try again, and you're still not going to get results with this. So it's up to you, Taurus. You guys going to waste more time on this? Or are we going to avoid and dodge this bullet and let love come in? Okay, because this is just a bad idea, guys. Once you move past this, you're back to you. You have balance, but it's just not meant to be there. Okay, clear, guys. Very, very clear. All right, squad. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and for bearing with my broken face right now. But I love you guys. If you need a personal reading, all of that information is in the description below. If you guys want to follow me on social media, my Instagram is highvibrations44, and my Twitter is bruhashit. I love you guys.